Cruiser 29 RS at 8,825 pounds here at Aire RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a gorgeous couples camper. Potentially half-ton towable if you've got a bigger half-ton. If you don't know what your vehicle tows, call us, because we don't just sell RVs here. We also do towing vehicles, so we're very familiar with tow capacities, hitching, pieces, parts, financing, trades, delivery. If you just don't have a vehicle and you don't want one, you just want to park somewhere, we'll do it. Just give us a call, let us know where you live, we'll give you a quote. Easy peasy. So we sold this to its one and only owner, and it looks just about today like it did back when it was sold. This is in gorgeous condition. The cap looks like it's free of you know, the fade issues that have plagued so many used fifth wheels over the years. This is a true high gloss exterior skin package. They use a little bit different window seal system on these cruisers, and long story short, I don't know if we ever had a cruiser with a window leak problem. I don't think we ever did. This is it looks, and it's the same floor plan as a lot of ultralight models. This is not an ultralight. This has an insulation package and a structure to it that an ultralight cannot hope to match. For instance, this is you know, a full 2-inch thick sidewall, so you've got thicker aluminum beams in the wall, more structure to it. If you look up at the roof line, you see how the roof line actually wraps over the sidewall. That is something you don't usually get in a smaller fifth wheel class. You get that only in the bigger ones, because that helps reinforce the structure of the trailer. So again, nicer features in a smaller coach. That's what Cruiser always was. They were an awesome equipped coach with just a great insulation bundle, built in the same size category as a lot of these smaller fifth wheels. That was the nicer thing. A nicer feature, smaller coach. Power front leveling jacks, push button easy power rear stabilizer jacks, outside shower here. We do have a full walk-on roof, by the way. This roof ladder takes you up there and you can walk all over it. That's not a problem. We have a little accessory rack on the back here, that little 2-inch receiver you can use to put on bike racks or cargo trays or any kind of little thing you want. And I love just the simple but clean color package on this. It's got some color, it's got some contrast, but it's not too much of one and not enough of the other. They did a good job. And again, take a look at this. In a smaller fifth wheel like this, you don't get that kind of true high gloss mirror-like finish skin. you can see Gene walking in his own reflection there. Hi, Gene. Hi, Josh. Slam latch bus style baggage doors. We've got a pretty good pass-through storage here. Remember, this is in a smaller class of fifth wheels, so you're not going to get that 4-foot tall storage, but the funny thing is, this is just as useful. You don't stack cargo on top of one another, because when you hit the brakes, it'll fall. You stack cargo side by side. Wider baggage is better than taller baggage, 10 times out of 10. Nicer, easy entry handle here to come and go. 30-inch wide entry door, also wider entry door, which is a nice thing. This is the, I believe it's called the Cappuccino interior decor, which is their middle brown. They had a light, middle, and dark. This is the one that tended to be the most popular, and just, I mean, the whole thing just has such a rich, just lavish look to it. I really, really like these. The island here, we've got full storage in the island. You've got 2 drawers, we've got these big cabinets. Begging you for a wastebasket, you've got the perfect place to do things like that in here. This is a stainless sink, so you can be really abusive to it, and it's just going to keep coming back asking for more. And there's a fitted sink cover here, so you can actually use that as countertop space too. This one was built with a freestanding table. The tabletop actually slides toward us. That's why there's a leaf on the back for extensions. When you are sitting 4 people at a table without it extended, it is a little crowded. That extra 6 inches you get, man, that does make all the difference. Every window opens for breeze. These are true recliners, so you can really kick back and relax here. And a lot of people were putting in theater seats. We opted to go with recliners on these just to get that real independent, individual feel. All of your overhead doors are strutted so that you don't have to juggle them open with your head. And notice how nothing is like really flat. Everything has a little bit of angle going on with it. Even the rear storage back here. These have some of the biggest rear overhead storage compartments I'd ever seen. That's another thing I've always liked about these. Cabinetry that's screwed together, not stapled, so it's not going to wiggle apart on you. This is a trifold memory foam sleeper sofa back here. And this is what I always loved about this. The RS means rear sofa. Because this is a sofa and not chairs, designers couldn't try to get cute and say, well, if you twist the chairs, we can make the RV 6 inches shorter and lighter and whatnot. They had to build the slides in front of the sofa. So you don't have to like worry about messing with furniture. You push the buttons, you close the slides, you go home. It's just that easy. Also, They went with side stands over here with power outlets, so you can have your little phone chargers, or if someone's sleeping back here and they have a CPAP, they can use that. The entertainment center is directly across from your recliners, so if you are sitting here, you're just on Boardwalk and Park Place. You're just at the perfect viewing. Ooh, these chairs are good. I shouldn't have sat down. I don't want to get up now. You guys are on your own. Have a good day. No, I'm kidding. Get up here. Oh, that was comfy. The TV is also on a swing arm, so if you're the type you like to kind of lounge out on the rear sofa, bang, perfect viewing angle. There's no bad seat in this house. You're sitting over there having dinner at your dinette, bang, perfect viewing angle. No bad seat in the house because it's a big double jointed swing arm. You can move any way you want. Now this is Jensen, which is made for mobile applications. So is this. So they talk to one another, basically, so you don't have to fiddle with the remote as much. All the remotes are present. You got to look for that stuff in used RVs, by the way. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, pretty much does everything you're going to need it to do. And they made storage everywhere they could. This, I love. This big pantry is in the slide-out. All of this pantry is bonus space in the slide off the floor plan. More drawer space over here, both under the refrigerator as well as the oven. And those two extra drawers right there are things a lot of brands won't give you. Larger 21-inch oven versus a 16. This has a nice folding stove cover to go with this, so you get maximum countertop space everywhere. And we're not even done looking at all the countertop space yet. But even all the original owner's manuals still present and accounted for in that handy little bag that we give folks when you buy here at Aire RV. Let me back up a touch, just give you a nice view from the other angle. Then we'll get into that awesome kitchen or entry hutch right over here. This is fantastic. First of all, just even more storage, because more storage is never the wrong answer. Outlets here for like coffee makers or something like that, or just phone chargers. Perfect place to have a phone charger right there. Oh my gosh, they even still, so many people lose these. This is a little remote control system for like your jacks and your awning and slide outs and stuff like that. They even still have that present. That is cool. The drawers, again, full extension, ball bearing glides, and I like that they actually have real hardware. You can get your hands on these things. Easy triple step, not a double step, by the way, and they make that bottom step a little bigger so you're less inclined to kind of slip around. We have a dual entry bathroom, so you can get to it from either side of the bed easily, and your guests, if someone is on your hide-a-bed, can still get in here. Now, this is where this floor plan's extra cool, is this slide out starts in the bathroom and it goes all the way up into the bedroom. It's an extra big slide. So you're getting linen space here and extra storage in the bathroom that you otherwise wouldn't have. And that left them the room to go with a much bigger 29-inch radius shower a couple of years before other people were doing that. And this is a tall person friendly shower. When I'm not bashing into the walls, you can see that even standing in here on my toes, I'm not hitting the ceiling. Let me flip around, just give you a nice little look at the lavatory and big medicine cabinet here. We do have a power ceiling vent fan above us. We've got a porcelain foot flush stool with plenty of legroom. So if you want to do some weird bathroom stretch them out yoga, you can. And we do have sliding pocket doors here for privacy as well. Let me spin around to the bedroom. This is a true queen bed, true 60 by 80 queen bed. Pillow top, pretty darn comfy actually, and you can see the previous owners never bothered replacing it because it was solid. We have open side stands over here, so you're not going to have to worry about that sharp cabinet digging into your shoulder. That meant that they had more overhead storage, and they even added a second shelf so that your alarm clocks and things could go up there, though you have the perfect side stands for CPAPs and alarm clocks as it is. The stands over here are a little bit bigger because they had to, the bed is actually slightly offset, so this is the bigger walk around side, and that left them room for, hey, why not more dresser drawers? And here is the other part of that slide out. This is a double size hanging storage closet, so you still have hanging storage, it's just over here. Bigger dresser space because this is all in the slide, but they did not kill the window. They were smart enough to include a window in a cross breeze slide out where so many are not. This is actually a 50 amp RV. You can add a second AC to this if you want. Doesn't have one currently, but basically you see the power junction box right there. You would sacrifice this just ceiling vent to put a second AC up here in the bedroom if you want to breathe icicles. You can do that. You can still power this RV on a 30 amp campsite and get full use of all the current appliances. That's why we build them this way. Now that is a larger 15,000 BTU AC, so you've already got like a 50% more powerful central air system. You can add a second AC to go bananas on this thing. We've got a nice skylight in the kitchen. You can see that they are not shy about putting lighting in here. that, I mean, there's a reason that this was one of our very best-selling fifth wheels the past 2 or 3 years. It's a solid brand with an amazing service record and just a huge monster complement of features not commonly found within this class and category. So give us a call, learn more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have a game, and have